Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Henya family.
So today's Friday, and we're going to get to our Friday favorites again. This time I chose Platinum Blonde.
Platinum Blonde.
I became a huge fan of Platinum Blonde in grade 4. I know pretty much all their hits from the 80s, like their big ones anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I didn't really follow them. I didn't realize they had done anything else actually after the 80s at all.
Yeah. Neither did I, actually. It's funny, the stuff we grew up on, like in our teen years, seems to have a lot more resonance in our memory.
Yeah.
And after we turn into our 20s, we just seem to have gone the other way.
We just ventured off. Yeah.
We just ventured off. We were too busy doing work and stuff like that and taking care of our families and whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, I got really into music in 83, 84, getting into my own kind of taste in music. And that's when I got into this band, as well as Duran Duran and Cyndi Lauper and Culture Club. It was really, for me, my biggest year for picking out music that I liked. Yeah.
I'd say about, 84 for me as well. I was listening to stuff earlier than that. And
well, yeah, of course.
I would have been 12. But when I saw Prince, my world changed. So that's 84. So.
Yeah, for me, it was like Duran Duran, Cyndi Lauper. These guys were big for me, too. I just absolutely loved them. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited to check this one out because I haven't heard this one before. It never was a big hit, I don't think.
No, I don't think it was. I don't think they released this one as a single. This is off the Standing in the Dark album, which... Of
course, we know that song.
We know that song. That was a big single for them. This one also had their first big one, which I thought was probably their best of this album. It Doesn't Really Matter.
Yeah.
They released that first, and it really took off. The other songs after that were good, but nothing like that. So
yeah, exactly.
Now, again, we don't know what this song sounds like, so we're going to get into it. This is Video Disease by Platinum Blonde.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
I understand though why it wasn't a big hit because it's not grabbing me the same way as some of their other hits do.
No.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Some of the choices they make musically are always kind of odd.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's got a lot of aspects that are very similar. He's British, so some of those come out influence wise, like a little bit of Roxy Music, like that
Yeah.
new romantic sound that's in there,
Oh yeah, it's there.
but it's not. It's
Mhm.
an interesting thing. They always had that kind of interesting sound though, kind of new wave-ish, punkish,
Yeah.
with a bit of new romantic.
And a slight bit of funky in there.
Yeah.
I like this, but it's not as
And I imagine,
like it doesn't grab me as easily as some of the others. But
yeah, and I imagine these guys call themselves a rock band. So,
I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
so it was a mix of things, and they kind of made it Canadian. I
Yeah.
suppose. It was really neat, for sure.
It's kind of funny. I looked it up before we started this, and they actually got a guy from England to come to Canada to produce them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What was his?
David Tickle.
David Tickle.
I couldn't forget the name because Tickle is just an interesting
Yeah.
name.
But yeah, he
Yeah.
came from England to produce this, so it has a bit of English feel to it anyway.
Of course it
just
does.
because of that, even.
They probably wanted that. So,
Yeah.
So let's continue.
All right.
Take me over, take me over, take me over. Take me over, take me over, take me over. Take me over, take me over. It's over, it's over, it's over. I want to do it again. What? Again. Video disease. Video disease. Take me out. Video, take me out. Video disease. Take me out. Video, take me out. Video disease. Take me out. Video, take me out. Video disease. Take me out. Video, take me out. Video disease.
I always found the vocal kind of cool on these songs. Like anything I've heard from these guys, their vocal is so cool.
Oh yeah. Well, it's all about this guy here, right? I mean,
Of course it is.
Yeah. But yeah, no, there's definitely, like I said, the new romantic sound, a bit of kind of like Duran Duran, kind of a mix of like the rock and new romantic,
Yeah, definitely.
new wave, punk, all kind of mashed together. I mean, they're not Duran Duran.
No, but they're similar.
Yeah.
They are similar in some ways.
There's a similar style.
I
mean,
like their fashion choices too, actually, for the time.
Yeah.
They look pretty cool for the time.
That's true.
Yeah. Kind of like Duran Duran, they came out and everybody's like, wow, they look so cool. But they were just copying somebody else too.
Yeah, everybody was.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was always the kind of music that we listened to in Canada growing up, and
Yeah. This was big for me when I was in grade 3, grade 4.
oh yeah, well the British style really influenced Canadian music a lot. I mean, you have Rough Trade, you got Platinum Blonde,
Yeah.
Glass Tiger was influenced by them a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, you get a lot of Canadian music tends to have this kind of a pseudo British feel to it
Yeah.
because we were part of the Commonwealth. We just kind of
Yeah, we loved the fact that we had all these British artists coming in, actually. I remember that.
yeah, the British scene was big here,
Yeah.
but not so much in America.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, I'm really glad that we got to hear some more Platinum Blonde because I honestly listened to them quite a lot when I was younger. And
Yeah.
I didn't even realize, but they do also have a more recent album. I saw it when I was looking for some song to do.
Mhm.
They have some stuff from 2012 and I'm like,
That's interesting,
I
for
didn't
sure.
realize that. So I guess eventually I'll check some of that out too.
I would think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we actually grew up in this stuff. We quite enjoyed it. It's funny. There are a number of people from Britain who came to Canada to be big stars, like this guy here.
these guys for sure. Like
Yeah, this guy here. The
Mark
other two.
Holmes.
The other two are
Yeah.
Canadian, but Mark Holmes is British,
Yeah.
and he came here. Nick Gilder. He went to Vancouver to be with Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
And do his own thing there. There's another one too. I can't remember. There's a few of the guy from the Piolas, the lead singer from what was his name? Something Hyde.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, something Hyde anyway. But yeah, they're all British and they came here to be famous.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why. I mean, they were quite good. So
Yeah.
they
I
could have done it
think
in
they
England.
probably just wanted to expand into the States or something, and it's harder to do.
I suppose.
So starting from Canada, maybe the States would accept them more.
Yeah, well,
I think that might have been
that was the intention. I
the
think
intention.
Yeah.
Exactly.
whether it worked or not.
I'm not sure. I don't honestly know what hit the States and what didn't.
Yeah. I think Platinum Blonde did okay in the northern states. Payolas, well, they didn't really get as big, but Bob Rock definitely did when he became a producer.
Yeah.
And Nick Gilder, he had some success in the States. So
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know we definitely did.
Mhm.
It's not as great as some of their bigger hits,
Yeah.
but I still enjoyed it. It was still kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't forget to check us out over on our Patreon page. It's only $3 a month, and we're adding stuff there all the time. Like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
later.